This is Lou's Golf and Fish Club.
All right, welcome back to another Lou's Golf and Fish Club podcast. Today is December 19th, so we're getting into the Christmas time. And we got two special guests today. We got our Golfer of the Year, Jake Englehart, and Member of the Year, Steven Beer. The one and only Beer Man.
Yes, on Instagram.
Yes, sir, follow. So we're going to get into 2025 season recap, how you guys got to your awards and all that kind of stuff, and do all that kind of stuff. But first, I guess we can start with our little fishing update, since there's not much golf going on. Aaron just got a new trolling motor.
Makota Ultrex, 80-pound thrust, 45-inch shaft.
You've been installing it.
Still in the making. Trying not to set my house on fire. Trying to set up a 24-volt trolling motor, but already burned up one plug.
It started smoking and everything.
Yeah,
I was over here the night you did that, right?
Yeah, you were over here the night I did it, and then I was like, well, maybe I can just have my neighbor come over who's a certified electrician. We'll get it figured out. He's like, yeah, it looks like, everything's going good.
So someone that knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, it looks good to me. And I plugged it up, turned the trolling motor on, and I was like, oh shit, turn it off.
Circuit breaker, cut it.
Yeah.
Well, that's your first time doing a circuit breaker.
Yeah.
And like the 24 volt system and doing all that kind of stuff. It's definitely a little tricky, for sure.
The first plug that I got had 4 wires on the back, which I was really confused about. It had A negative, A positive, B positive, and B negative. I'm like, I only got 2 wires. So how do I set up 24 volts,
That's what I was thinking. Like mine was only 2 wires.
Yeah.
But we ran into that with my install when the batteries sparked and almost caught my boat on fire right here in the garage. Dude. We had them series wrong, so it's supposed to be like red to black.
Well, you can
something, but
I think parallel and series.
Yeah,
parallel is you still keep the 12 volts, but if you do positive to negative, that's a series.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's 24 volt. Yeah.
The first time we tried it,
positive, negative.
What did we do the first? I think we did black to black, red to red, and then we tried to plug in. It's like.
Just shorten it out.
Oh. Yeah, his
two negatives don't make a positive.
What the fuck is going on?
So his terminal, I looked down and it had a little flame come up. And I was like, oh shit.
Blew it out.
We're sitting there blowing it out, and I'm like, dude.
You're like, I
still
did
good.
Something wrong.
Works great. No issues. We figured it out. We looked at the little instructions and we're like,
Yeah.
You should have done that the first time. But
He just has a chipped positive terminal, so it's all right. All good.
Yeah. So you got the new trolling motor, and then I just got live scope, which is pretty big deal for me.
Next on the agenda.
Yeah, for AD's workshop. So
hopefully no fires or smoke.
Hopefully I'll get that installed and be able to use that this winter and find some fishing holes and get pretty good with that. It won't help for the tournaments, but it'll help find some spots to use for the tournaments.
You think it'll help you catch a 6.5 pounder?
Well, I can get into that too. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I'd rather have Brandon on. But I did catch a 6.5 pounder a couple weeks ago, on December 8th or 9th or whatever. Yeah, pretty sick.
Yeah, hey. We've seen the pictures.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah, that's my non-Lake Manassas PB, so my legal PB. So 6.5 pounds.
Wait, whoa! What do you mean legal?
Those Lake Manassas is technically not. It's not public. It's no access. You're not supposed to fish it at all. So I caught a 7-pounder out of there from the bank, which is legal actually. You're allowed to fish it from the bank. But yeah, so that's my non-Lake Manassas PB 6.5. So this was that.
Yeah, that's good.
Crockett Park.
Yep, Crockett Park, Germantown Lake.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
That's a big bass, man.
Yeah,
pretty big bass.
Especially for Crockett. Another thing, kind of a full circle moment. Crockett is where we had the first Lou's Golf Fish Club tournament.
Yeah,
that's where it all started. Was like, I know a place we can do a tournament. Let's go to Crockett. Like it's a nice little small spot. We have a few boats.
And they rent the boats there, right? You can rent
boats. Yeah. That was my idea too. I was like, if anybody wants to rent, I think Vaughn rented a boat the first year. I think the first tournament he rented a boat. Pretty sure.
Before he got his bass boat, yeah.
And we were talking about that, Brandon and I, when we went there for that. When I caught that fish, so we're like, dude, like this is where we all started. Like we haven't been back there in so long. Like I was feeling pretty good about it. But
do they have like a motor restriction?
Is it trolling motor only. Electrical
okay.
only, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, congrats, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Amazing.
Put in a lot of time and effort for that. It's like 2 years. I was saying that's like 2 years of just like fishing knowledge and kind of like, oh, well, it's December, it's cold. Like, I know that there's big fish in there. Like, I know certain spots there. So it just all kind of came together for that.
I think
Cool.
Brandon was saying like there was like 2 guys fishing around you guys or something like that.
Yeah,
And
they're out
like,
in the middle.
They're like, oh, they must not have live scope, so they probably don't know how to fish. And you're like, get the net, get the net, get the
Yeah,
net.
like 2 minutes later, it's
Yeah.
like, yank. Because we were kind of like running up the bank, kind of just fishing like this rock area. And they were out in the middle. And I think,
Yeah.
Brandon said he heard them say something about, and they must not have live scope because we're kind of just like, kind of riding the bank. But
Yeah.
it's like, dude, they're
I
right.
think it was like 5 minutes
It's
later.
it was a
left.
certain type of bank that we're fishing. They were fishing like it's called a bluff wall.
Yeah.
It's like rocky and steep, and like that's like perfect for winter.
It's like more like a drop off.
Yeah, it's
kind
steep.
Of thing.
It's like there's a big lay down in there, a big tree it's falling in there, and big rock pile. It's like prime, deep winter spot. So maybe they were fishing the wrong spot. They're out in the middle, like fucking searching. I thought they were like crappie fishing or catfishing or something, but
Yeah.
So a little fishing update, and now I guess we can get into our golfer and member of the year, Jake and Beer. So a couple OG Lose Golf Fish Club members.
I'll applaud myself.
We were talking about earlier, Jake. Your first tournament was
First tournament was 2022 Invitational.
the second annual Lose
Second
Invitational.
annual Invitational, and I remember that day very vividly. I broke a club, I think that Sunday, playing Prince William, and on the course, I ordered a new set of bomb tacks. Ordered them on the course because I broke a 9 because I was trying to hit a 6, and I hit it wrong. It turns out I was hitting a 9. Didn't go so well. But then I ordered new clubs. They arrived on Wednesday, and I played on Saturday with them, and turns out I won that.
Let's go.
Flight C now.
Flight C.
Flight C.
That's gonna be sick. You won the first tournament you ever came out to.
Yeah.
But but I've known Jake since way back in the day from my brother. Same with Beer.
Yep.
My brother's old high school friend.
Graduated with us.
Yeah. And y'all
Brandon went to Beach Week with me.
Yeah.
Him and I shared a bed.
Hey.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Applaud.
That's awesome. That's
Don't tell too
real.
many people.
That's real friendship
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Sharing a beach week for bed. That's tight knit.
Yeah.
King size, hopefully.
It was a pull-out sofa. It was a good time, though. It was a good time.
It was really cold that week too. They just had to get some warmth,
No.
extra warmth.
Brandon remembers.
Yeah. So, Beer. When was your first Lose tournament? Was it?
So it would have been a Ryder Cup that I just think that y'all needed an extra spot. He invited me. I think it
Probably that year, 2021.
Probably
it probably
22,
was.
yeah.
So I came
2022,
in. Came in. We played terrible. Even we were the last team, and I think they needed us to win for the whole team to win, and we were not the team
We did
to
not
do
win.
that. Yeah,
We did not win.
We always go out there, the underdogs, and we just try. We really do try.
Well, that's what we appreciate at Lose Golf Fish Club, and that's why you guys have been like fucking staple members, because it makes it easier for everyone to come out. It's like that's why I tell all the new guys. People, I'm like, dude, just come out. It's a wide range of talent. Like some guys are 5, 8 handicaps. Some guys are 15, 20. Some guys have never played before. Like, dude, so it makes it fun for everybody.
It's
competitive for
enjoyable
everybody.
for every golfer.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and y'all have come to like probably almost every tournament since the first tournament y'all came to. Y'all probably been to 99, 95% of every tournament since
Almost
then.
got divorced because of one of them, but let's not talk about
We
that.
can get into that in a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a little bit later.
That'll be a part of your journey to your golfer of the year. You had to make sacrifices,
Yeah,
How bad do you want it,
I got
It
it.
paid off, and
I
you're
got
here.
it.
Now you're here. Look
I
at
got
me.
it. So
Look, I'm famous.
You got it right here.
You too.
Hold on, it's not his yet.
no, I haven't touched it.
I guess we'll move on. I guess to say just how did you guys get into golf? Like Jake, how did you get into golf? And then we'll go to beer.
Okay, so I got into golf. My first memory of golf was with my family. We played Prince William. I remember being on number 13 with that pond, the short par 5. And my dad hit the ball, my sister hit the ball, my other sister hit the ball, then it was my turn to hit the ball. All 3 of them went into the water. I was the only one to actually make it over. And my mom, to this day, will be like, you're the only one that made it over the water. And I can just hear my dad's inner thought being like, damn it, Susan. No, I made it over too. No, he didn't. He duffed it. But no, that was how I got into golf. And then, growing up, played, baseball, football, didn't really golf much. And then once like COVID came around, like you couldn't do anything else. So golf was the thing to do. You went out there, it's a good time. You spend 4.5 hours with, good people. You're surrounded by good people, and you go out there, you can vent to your best friend, you can vent to your friends, and just like have a good time. You kind of forget about life for a little bit because, we all have some struggles here and there, but, the 4.5 hours that you're on that course, you kind of forget about them for a little bit. And, so you kind of need to do that. So that's how I got into golf, and that's why I continue to play weekly.
Yeah, especially like growing up playing sports, and you always have that like release and that place to like just forget about everything and just lock in on something. Like definitely, I needed that too. Getting out of baseball, college baseball and stuff, same thing. Like same with the golf and fishing. Like scratch that itch, like a little competitive itch. Like just like trying to work at something, or like you said, going to just hang out with your buddies and like, hey, I'm going Saturday, hanging out. Yeah,
just forget about life for a minute. Just go out there.
Yeah, even for me, just after work, just stopping at like Virginia Golf Center and just like chipping and putting for an hour, 30 minutes. Like, it helps my brain like process the day or the past couple weeks.
More like a reset,
for sure.
You might think about what went wrong in the day, what went good, but at the end of the day, it's like more of a reset, so you can, focus on, other things.
100%.
So I mean, that's golf for me is a release. So
100%.
Yeah.
Well, Beer, how'd you get into golf?
So later in life, it was. I didn't know so many people from Nokesville golfed.
Yeah.
But, the golf outings, the Hicksford Hacks, like seeing that, and then having a lot of my friends that I graduated with and hung out with all the time actually played when they were younger and still went out and played a couple times a year. Just kind of got me interested into it. Had an opportunity to get a whole bag of golf clubs for about $50 worth, so I took that opportunity and made that trade, and it was a Callaway bag with a bunch of random stuff, and I still have the same putter I started with, my Odyssey Callaway putter. Like, love that thing. Love that thing.
Money.
And really, when it comes down to it, that's probably the strongest part of my game. But really, it was after playing in the tournament the next year, Sparks, which was a couple years ago. Started playing in that at the end of the season with Jake. Then 2 years ago, got into it full time, and then that's when we talked. Was like,
dude.
Why are we spending all this money when we have Augusta North right down the street for half the cost, and we can get guys
North,
that are
baby.
just like us that just want to go out there and have a good time. And you know, we talked about just doing different formats and changing it up and teaming it up and changing things, which I think we'll get there probably sooner than later. And really just going out there and with the brotherhood and just have fun and, like Jake said, release, like just the work week, the whole nine. And that's why like doing it on Thursdays was perfect. Like we had those 4 days of work. I looked forward to it every single week to go out there and just have a good time, get some exercise in, like move the body around, get the blood flowing. That's what I think it is, even though we go out there and have a good time.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and then
100%.
we, being a member, we could play more than 9 holes, and there was a couple times we almost reached 18 holes. During the middle of the summer.
Peak of summer, dude.
For
it's hot, but it's like, dude, you're together at 5 o'clock, 5:30. It's not that bad. The sun's coming down. You're playing some music, hanging out, dude. It's
absolutely
I agree.
Right?
So much fun. We
would have groups of sometimes 5-6 people and out there and just have a great time and enjoying the good old outdoors.
Yeah, like it's funny you're saying like the different like trying to like do different formats. Stuff like that. It ends up us just going out there and everyone playing their own ball, and we're just like hanging out. It's just like a fun like practice hangout round. Yeah, it's awesome. You play good, great. If not, everyone's like, who cares?
Someone hit an absolutely great shot, and there's 5 people like,
Play
holy
five
freaking
sums, six
cow, you know?
sums.
Yeah, holy cow, that was
Good
an
shot.
amazing
Like,
shot.
good
We've
shot.
done 6 sums, right? 6 sums.
We have. Yeah, we have.
That's awesome, dude.
But they let us do it, and they were great
Yeah.
about it. And
Dude, that was a great move for sure. Thursday golf league at Prince William. We'll be back 2026.
Yep.
Probably starting like April,
April?
May
Yeah, I'd say
ish.
April.
Yeah. So yeah, that was
Once the time
definitely-
changes.
Yeah.
yeah, the
For
time
sure.
changes, and
sure.
we
Yeah.
can get the 9 holes in, starting a little bit later in the day, and
Yeah. It's perfect.
The
Well, even
longer-
for non-members, it's only $28. I don't think
Yeah.
I ever even got the membership
Yeah.
because I really only play on the weekends, like at tournaments. 'Cause I'm always fishing. It's just like unless someone like sets something up or whatever. But yeah, so I just pay the $28, and I set everything up. So I just keep playing with you guys.
And the
but-
good thing is you can actually pick and choose when you want to go.
yeah,
yeah.
So it's not like you have to go every week, like you're
yeah,
like contractually obligated to go.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I can't make it this week. Okay,
Yeah.
no big deal.
Right.
for sure.
So that's the good thing.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so that was. Well, you guys want to talk about how your game is going now? How it started, Jake? How's your
Go
game
ahead,
these
let you
days?
start.
How my game's
How's
going
it
now?
started? How's it changed?
Oh,
Year, it must be
man.
going
It
great,
must be pretty
right?
good because you're the
Yeah.
golfer of the year. So.
You did some kind of
I
sandbagging.
actually owe that to Luz because coming out there on Thursdays, you actually, it's more than just like a range session. Like a range session, you try to focus on, but you're hitting off mats, you're hitting off practice balls.
Yeah.
But like Thursdays, you're like, hey, I usually hit this shot here. Let me try something different, and then you find out it actually works for you. So my game has definitely gotten better. I went from like a 20.2 handicap to I think a 15.7 now.
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, that's
5
good
points,
for
Let's
sure.
go. That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Dude, playing definitely helps. Like, I can go to the range here and there, but if I go to the range too much, it makes me way worse. Like, the best way to get better at golf is just playing rounds. Like, whether you can play them for cheap or somehow just get out there and play the actual round, instead of hitting balls over and over. Because you try to hit,
It's course
be too
management.
perfect. Yeah, you're
course
learning.
management.
Yeah, it's just like
You can go to the range and hit straight balls all day,
Yeah.
but you're like, oh, I need to actually hit this like a 75% to get it on the green.
Every
well,
shot's
to me,
different.
like
Yeah.
playing is actually more freeing to me than the range. Because the range, like you're trying to hit everything perfect.
Absolutely.
The golf course, like you don't have to hit the ball a 7-iron, 150, 65 yards. You can hit a 5-iron. You can hit a lot of different clubs and hit that. You can hit a punch. You can do a
Yeah.
lot of different things. It's like
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Well, you can. Yeah,
I can.
you don't have to like. You don't have, like
I cannot. How about you, DZ?
How you do that?
for me, I guess.
Oh, you can do all that different stuff?
I guess the
Must be
better you
nice.
get, the more freeing like an actual just round is because you can do a lot of different things. You don't have to just sit there and like try to hit every ball like perfect. Like, oh, it didn't fly perfectly right. Like it's hard to hit those like weird shots on the range.
And one thing I
when you're,
love,
when you're in the shot and you're like being athletic, like that's when you hit like some sick shots.
one thing I love about Prince William is I do like so many bump and runs. Everybody's like, "What are you hitting here?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it, dude. Just worry about your own
8-iron.
game."
He's a little-
Like I'm hitting an 8-iron. They're like,
Old man.
8-iron from like 60 yards. I'm like, dude, I want to bump it right in the fringe and let it trickle up, and then it has that top spin, so it's gonna get pretty close up there. But if I hit a 60, I might blade it, and it might end up off the green.
Yep.
On the backside.
Yeah, it eliminates
So it's like,
your room for error. Like,
try to
you can at least
keep
get
the
it
hole
on
in
the
front
green.
of me instead of like I'm always chasing the hole trying to figure out
Yeah.
what best shot to hit.
More people.
That's
more people
course
should,
management,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
More
Course
people should do
management.
that for sure. The people that are asking you why you're hitting that should probably be
Yeah.
doing the same thing.
Like, dude, I hit a 60 all day, within 75 yards. I'm like, that's cool, man. You trust your 60? That's great. I don't trust my 60.
Only time I ever hit a 60 is if I have to go over something, or
Yeah.
or it's like thick rough and like on a downslope I have to hit it high and like actually anything else I'm at 54 and trying to hit like a little bump and run,
Yeah.
50, 54 degree, and just
I mean,
get it rolling.
Prince William greens are so fast. It's like
That's what I
it's
was about to
better to
say.
hit
Yeah,
that
it's
bump
so
and run.
diabolical. Like
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah.
just get it up there around. Like
Let
if you're
funnel-
putting, no matter like just below the hole, you're golden.
yeah.
Don't be past the hole.
Yeah, you
Don't
don't
be
want to
past the
be
hole.
above the hole.
That's
at
Alan
all.
golf. That's why Alan is so good. Alan is so good at course management, dude. He doesn't really hit it offline very much, but when he does, like he aims for like the mouth of the green, hits it up there right in the mouth, or gets it on the green, and then just either chips it up or 2 putts, and he just par.
Yeah.
And sometimes he sticks it. And if it's in the fairway, he'll stick it.
He knows where to miss.
Yeah, he knows exactly what. Yeah,
Yeah.
never long.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I always try to do in the tournaments, especially. I'm like, I'm just gonna aim for the mouth and just kind of get in the front.
I'm playing smart. I'm
Yeah.
playing smart here.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, when you do that 5, 6, 7 times in a row, when you chip it in the front of the green or hit to the front of the green and then chip it up from the like you get used to the same chip over and over all day. So the back nine just wears you out, and it's just like fuck. You double. He's up par.
But again, though, it's the consistency. So it's like just going out there as much as you can.
Yeah.
To be consistent.
Yeah.
Can I talk about how my golf was this
I was
year?
about to go. I was say,
go ahead,
Beer,
sorry.
how's your game?
Let me tell you about it. No, so this year was just a big jump for me. Like always shooting, like beginning of the year was 100 consistently, just trying to find that gap, and then like same thing, playing every week, right? But then got below 90 for the very first time, entire life, 89. And it was the same round that he hit his best round
There we go.
at 87.
Not that one.
So you guys have both broke 90. You guys have both broken 90.
Yeah, and he had done it, I think
I think my best round this year was an 84.
That's your best round ever? Or
Ever.
Really? 84?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your best round?
Was that 89?
89.
But like this year was all about one hole.
Yeah.
One hole. Prince William, Augusta North, number 7. All the tee boxes were a little bit forward from where they normally are.
Yeah.
Women's.
Yeah.
Hit a great tee shot. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They were
I'm
placed there.
intrigued.
They
Hey,
were
we
placed
all
there.
pay the same price.
This is the round you shot 89?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
This was Thursday night.
Yeah, this was a
This was
lose
Thursday
night.
night.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't know what it is, but that hole 7 has always just been a great hole for me. I think the reason because if I hit it way left or way right, I'm still able to find it and hit it again at the green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one was literally down the middle, a little bit on the right side. I was 67 yards?
6, 7.
God, you did do that.
I had to do it.
Why did you do that?
Well, because you were 67.
Anyway, and everyone else hits farther than I do, so I was first up, and whatever it may be, the 60 degree is my go-to club.
Yeah.
And it just felt good. Like compressed it, hit it good, not a full swing, everything I wanted. Hit on the right side of the pin, short, which I was like, oh, that's fine. It's going to be below the pin, and that thing just didn't stop. Just kept curling, going. Hit the pin and went right in.
Oh my God.
And I definitely Rufio'd that thing, and I eagled that thing.
Eagle.
And then the guys, the tee box is right there on 8. So I'm going nuts. Absolutely ridiculous. And they all were around the green, which is perfect. Like literally 1, 2, 3, and then just watch it go in.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, like
That's awesome.
Eagle
nuts.
on a par 4, like that's a highlight.
Hell yeah.
By far. So
For sure. I've never eagled.
I haven't
I've
either.
never eagled. So, no,
even
never.
on par
Nope.
5?
I don't hit the ball far enough. No, not even a par 5. Nope.
Even at Prince William on
Nope.
13?
I've had eagle putts.
13?
I've never made it. I've never made
Really?
that actual eagle putt. Nope.
You're due.
I know.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't hit
due.
the ball
Yeah,
far
I'm
enough.
surprised.
You're due.
Like the Prince William par 5s are the only ones I have a chance of eagling. But yeah, I've never done
The second
Yeah.
par 5. Not the
The
first
second one, not the first one. The second one. That's the only one. Like most of the time, it's like I hit driver like 250. I need to get a stiffer or heavier shaft so I can hit a little. No, I was hitting your driver
Yeah.
at the simulator, and I was hitting like
Range it, yeah.
260, 270. But hit like 250. Then I always hit like just like a 3-iron or something up, with a wedge in. And I just that's how I always most of the time I have to play.
I think my closest eagle was probably Meadows Farms.
Okay.
They have like a practice hole, and then you start the first hole. I didn't know that it was a practice hole, so I was just like, damn, this is a good shot. I guess I'm going for birdie here, or whatever. He's like, no, you're going for eagle. And I was like, oh, shit, really? And I hit a chip and pretty much duffed it. And I was like, well, I guess we're going for birdie now. We're on the green. Here we are. And, yeah. So, no eagles for me. Hit plenty of birdies, but
We got a few
No
minutes
eagles.
left. We have about 5-6 minutes. So I guess we can do more stuff in part 2. But we can get into I guess what's y'all's favorite lose tournament that you've been to so far? Like
That's
you've
a
had
lot.
like course or like the tournament in general. Like is it Ryder Cup or is it like a certain course?
like course style.
First one, like
or-
the-
I mean,
different favorite one.
I love the Ryder Cup. Sorry, I want to steal from you.
Go ahead.
I love the Ryder Cup, but the main thing I like about with Lose is we play multiple courses that I wouldn't play regularly.
Yes.
Like, Blue Ridge Shadows, Hidden Creek, was that the one? And
Yes.
Hidden
Reston,
Creek.
private.
Yeah,
That was
private.
sick.
Piedmont. Like, these are courses I wouldn't play at all. Like, I just wouldn't go there. Stonewall was not Stonewall. What was the one out? Bull Run?
Winchester Country Club.
Winchester.
Did you play that one? Winchester Country Club? That was sick. That was probably the best course.
Oh, I did with John. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And then, but just, what was the one out in Bull Run?
Bull Run.
Bull Run we played. It's just courses that I wouldn't play. Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't play those on a typical Saturday. I just wouldn't go there.
Right.
But,
Just,
like, you
For sure.
setting it up and, like, making us go to these different courses is actually really good because, you really hone in on actually focusing on golf. You're like, okay, what shot do I actually need to hit here?
Yeah.
We can play Prince William 1,000 times. I'm like, I'm hitting pitch and wedge. Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't need a
You're in the
rangefinder. I know where I'm
autopilot.
going.
Yeah.
But like, so I don't have one that sticks out, but I just like the
That's a great answer.
the different courses that we're allowed to play with.
That's a great answer.
Rather than, hey, we're stuck at this course,
Yes.
this course. So it's, I mean, even Schoolhouse 9.
Schoolhouse 9, dude.
Yeah.
Such
Like,
a slept-on
that's a
course.
hidden gem.
Yeah, who's going there other than
All
like
you can-
something set up for it? Like,
All you can play for like $27.
and it's fun. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's all these crazy slopes. Like, dude.
It's worse than Prince William.
Yeah.
Worse than Prince
Yeah, it's
William.
fun for sure.
So-
well, there's some
Undulating,
gnats,
yeah.
some gnats out there. We played this past summer. And it was definitely a little, especially in the morning when it's like a lot of dew and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a sick little.
So
spot,
yeah, I don't
for
have
sure.
like a favorite one. I just like that we can go to multiple courses. That's,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
perfect answer right there. Because
Yeah.
that's,
Oh,
I
no,
mean, that's
perfect
kind of why
an-
we started
Perfect answer. Shenandoah Valley.
Shenandoah Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's where we got our first win.
It's your first win.
Hey.
Yeah, we can wrap up part one with that. So
Yeah.
you guys got your first win this year at Shenandoah Valley
Yeah.
as a team.
As a
First
group.
team, as a team, 2-man scramble.
Two-man.
Y'all have been close a lot of times. It just hasn't come together. But that day, it fucking came
I
together.
wouldn't say
Quick.
close a lot of times. We do get strokes. And
Y'all
then,
have never been close.
and then
for sure.
like
you placed a lot.
every
for
once
sure.
in a while, we actually play somewhat decent.
Yeah.
Now this round, what was it? The second hole we double bogeyed,
the first hole we bogeyed.
and then we double. I'm
Bogeyed
pretty
over?
sure
No,
we double
we-
bogeyed.
Did we? No, I don't think we double bogeyed any hole.
I'm pretty sure the
Well,
second
whatever.
or
It
third
doesn't
hole we
matter.
double bogeyed, and then literally he said, "All right, that's our
how we
our
won."
round. We're just out here having fun." And then whatever it was past that, it was ham and egg. It
Just-
like he would if he hit a bad shot, I hit a decent shot. The biggest thing was the putts. There
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
probably like 4 or 5 like crazy
yeah.
low percentage putts that went right
Went in.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that your favorite
Is that your favorite?
lose tournament moment?
I mean, that moment
Yeah.
was, yeah,
I think it was-
absolutely,
yeah,
yeah.
I
Like,
would- yeah.
like finding out that we were like,
like, oh, let's go.
We were
Yeah.
like, we actually may have a chance. Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I
Well-
mean, like the Ryder Cups, like by far, are the
best
funnest.
events, yeah.
Like the
best
team aspect, everyone
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like they're rooting. Like that's great, but yeah, like for me, that was the biggest one, and we have come close.
I know,
think
that was
one or
awesome.
2 times, but
sure.
that one just everything came together. We were playing against
Zach
Rocco and
McKenzie.
McKenzie.
Zach
y'all
and
beat-
McKenzie. We beat them, so we're like, we actually might have a chance. So
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
It's
that
all
was
worth it. It all came together. You're like, let's go.
Yeah.
glad it was your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're always the underdogs.
I know.
Always.
OGs though, man, you're always there and
Yeah.
like just showing up consistently. Like that's how you win a member of the year, angler of the year, golfer of the year, whatever. It's just consistently showing up and just being like, a good. Solid member and just having fun and like being part of like the crew. You know, just like
We're all boys.
yeah, exactly. All right, we'll be
Wind it
back
there.
with
Yeah.
Part two.
Part two. We'll have to add a couple of those things in there, but yeah. All right, part 2. We'll be back. All right.
Peace.
Bye.